Hey everyone, I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer, and welcome back to another Goyo Shield spot tutorial. This time, we're talking about Hookah games. This one's pretty tricky to figure out all the shield spots that you might want. So, really, when it comes to the actual hookah room, dude, this room, the floor is soft, and a lot of the times, you got your rotate here as well. Like, where are they going to come from? They're going to come from here, here, or here. You don't know. So it's really, really difficult to pin that down. One shield spot that I have played before, and this is in ranked, and I don't know, this worked because a deployable could have gone here and we would have won, is that, so you can see through the slits and do that. But I wouldn't recommend that with a Goyo Shield, because if you're playing against a really good team, it's gonna get shot, right? So in the actual hookah room, I don't like putting any shields anywhere, right? Maybe I can justify a shield facing the door, but that's if the team's really bad, because let's just say I cover this. Well, then it's gonna get shot from there to there. Let's say I want to cover the door right here. It's gonna get shot through the window, or if they can pierce it through the rotate. It's really up to them. So I don't really usually play a Goyo Shield. If I really put a Goyo Shield down, it's gonna be probably close to the bomb chassis, maybe right here. Right? If I have the knowledge that I got a teammates like a really, really strong cool vibes defense and no one's gonna come out from over here, maybe, and we're out of shields, and maybe I just want it, but I really don't like putting any Goyo Shields inside the hookah area. Games is always tough, right? I don't really cover this window because I don't see people coming in the window. I might put a Goyo Shield right here. Now granted, unless the wall is reinforced, right, so they can't shoot it, they can shoot it technically through the wall into the shield. That's a hard shot, but I think at least as an opening strat, it justifies putting the shield there. You just gotta be careful, the floor is soft. And that covers that default plant spot right there, and you know what? That's fine by me. Covering default plants is always really nice for me. I might also put it, if the team wants to put a rotate here and we reinforce that wall, I'll put it on the table too. Just, it covers that. It still covers that, barely. I'll also put one, if I got a player that wants to play couches, right? Like the smoke usually plays couches, I'll put a Goyo Shield in this area, right? So, because I don't want them too close, because if I put the shield, let's just say right here, it's going to get shot and the player's stuck, right? So I'll probably play it, if I want to, closer to the door. Now there's a lot of risk to putting it closer to the door, because again, they come from Aqua, they can shoot it, maybe you have a rotate over there, they can shoot it from there, they can shoot it from the window. So usually I don't want to put a Goyo Shield here, but if I have to for the smoke player, because I don't know, they forgot to swap to a thing or not, that's fine. Goyo Shield here, I don't see a problem with that. Just give yourself that extra shield that some people like to play so that they can peek over to 90. Maybe closer to here for an early round shield. And maybe you got a Goyo player who has this really good strat where he can just pick this up after we use it. But I don't know for sure. Next area is Aqua, right? Heavily fortify Aqua, maybe with the Goyo Shields. That's kind of like what I like to do, put a couple by the door. Well, I used to put a couple, now I only put one. Maybe one right there so that you can shoot it from your rotate. A strategy that you could use is, let's say there's a rotate here and you bring a bunch of deployables. You put a shield here so that, here, I'll put my other Goyo Shield down. You put it in such a way where you can hide behind it, and then you can kind of see when they come in and then just peek and shoot the gas tank on that Goyo Shield. That's one thing that I really, really like to do. Another thing that I like to do is put a shield in luggage. I try to put it so that I can shoot it from the door, although you can't get it from the door so that they can't shoot it from this door, but I can shoot it from the rotate. So if I really wanted to cut someone off, I could do that. The problem with the shield here that you have to be careful of is to make sure that it's covered by frags or a Cali, right? So generally, if you're playing against a lower level team, this spot's fine, but if not, there's some compromises you can make. You can put one here, right? This shield, if you put a shield in luggage, you're gonna use up somebody's utility, right? They can shoot it from there though, so I mean you could go as far as like putting it really close so they have to go around it, you know, maybe up against this wall. But what you're gonna do is wherever you put it in luggage is you can't just like shoot it, right? They're gonna have to use some form of utility. Actually, this spot's pretty good. It covers it from there. So they're gonna have to use some form of utility, or you shoot it. Generally, I like to have it as a utility sink over in luggage. And then a lot like with Blue Bar, if you watch that video, I'll use my Goyo Shields to help someone out, right? So maybe if someone's playing VIP and they want some extra defense, maybe to cover if someone comes from Penthouse or Hall of Fame area, or the bathroom, right? Put one right there so they can hide behind this stuff and shoot it. Maybe I'll put one on this side so that the enemies have to go around that way and swing books, you know? So that shield would be here, and then I have a player over there, and they have to swing books. So there's a lot of different ways that you can use Goyo, but I think what I really like about Coastline as a map is when it comes to these Goyo shields, right? If I put one here, you can shoot it through the floor. If I put one there, you kind of can't shoot it unless I put it there. Unless you have Aqua control, then you take it out, right? If I put one attached to the door, I have the window. If I put one here, I can kind of shoot it from over here. I have to make sure this is reinforced. If I put it there and I don't reinforce this, they're going to shoot it from the window. If I put anything in Hookah, it can get shot at from 12 different angles, right? Plus the floor. So I really don't like that. Another spot that I sometimes will play, just because cool vibes is extremely important, is put one in a lot of the cool vibes, right? And actually, instead of there, put one like right here. Okay, this is one that I really like as a Goyo Shield, because I can shoot it and not have to peek all the way over here. Let's just say there's a guy coming from Sun. I know there's a guy coming from Sun. I can shoot it and kind of stop him a little bit. Maybe that gives me some time to win a gunfight up here. You know, whatever the case may be, 30 seconds left, they can't run through the fire. You know, so that's another option you can do. And I mean, that's pretty much it for all the spots that I like on this map. Of course, you know, if you have, like I said, if you have someone maybe playing VIP, or maybe someone's all the way in Penthouse and they just want a Goyo Shield to help them out, you know, you could always do that. The only other spot I could see, which people rarely go through this window, but if you really wanted to, you could put one next to it so that you can shoot it when they come through. But guys, that's pretty much all of the Goyo Shield spots in Hookah that I use, if I ever use them. Other than sometimes if I'm playing ranked and the enemy team's really bad, I'll just put one right here. They won't deal with it, and I'll just play cool vibes. Right, so that I can shoot it here, like that, and then shoot my cool vibe, bottom cool vibe shield. So that's pretty much how I'll play it in a low level rank. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to let me know in the comments below. What kind of shield setups do you use when you play Hookah and Billiards? You know, do you go all the way over here maybe and just use them to like hold the 90 defense? That would be an interesting strategy. You have that, but you hold 90. I mean, I don't see a problem with that actually. You know, if you held 90 with, you got a shield there, you got a shield there, you got reinforcements right there and there. Dude, you're set. You're the guy over here. You're covering main stairs, you're covering 90, and then they say, oh, someone's luggage, you rotate around. That's also another strategy that you could very well use, because Goyo Shields, you get two of them. You know, and maybe you don't even use them as Goyo Shields. Maybe you just use them for the protection. I don't know. It's all up to you. But that's it. I'm Sid the Casual Gamer. I suck just as bad as you do at video games, and I'll see you guys in the next one.